Chapter 14 Sack of Potatoes or Tomatoes. They reached their apartment building and Misha literally noticed weird looks given by passing people on their way to here. She felt a sense of shame and wanted to hide from their questioning gazes, but Daksh was unaffected by any of this. He obviously was unaware of Misha's embarrassed feelings, since she was hanging on his shoulders by the support of his one hand and they were not facing each other. He was, as always, not at all bothered about anyone's opinions. He bent a little to put the bicycle on the ground from his shoulder. Misha was too absorbed in her thoughts to notice that they are at their destination and couldn't balance herself in time. The sudden bending movement made her startled and she clutched Daksh's back to save herself from falling. Her clutch was so tight that her nails scratched Daksh's back and he exclaimed, "Are you for real?" He couldn't comprehend why his back was scratched so suddenly and asked Misha in response to the stinging pain he felt from her nails. Misha was preparing for her comeback when Daksh said, I was careless for a moment, sorry for startling you earlier." He realized why Misha scratched his back and obviously that was not intentional, rather was response to her losing balance. I was about to make him regret his words, but when he himself said sorry for that, how could I bring myself to scold him? He is such a cute gentleman. Misha thought to herself. I was just putting down the bicycle and forgot to inform you, but you should have known it by yourself. We obviously couldn't enter the lift with the bicycle, right? Explained Daksh. Okay, I forgive you, but are you still going to carry me like a sack of potatoes? A laughter broke out from his mouth and he said while moving her from his shoulder to arms, a princess style carrying, right? Here we go. Only then he noticed her flushed face from embarrassment. Why are you looking like red tomato? You said I carried you like a sack of potatoes, then why my sack of potatoes turned into tomatoes? Daksh said, teasing Misha. What tomatoes? You carried me all the way on your shoulders, my blood circulation must have made my face red. And what do you know, I am in pain here. My sprained ankle was aching earlier, but now my nails are hurt from your back and my tummy from your over-exercised shoulder. He then noticed their neighbors passing by with their weird judgmental looks and got what must be the case with her. Okay. I am sorry for hurting your tummy and nails. I'll help you when we get home. So stop paying your attention to unnecessary judgmental looks, okay? Misha felt his sincerity through his words and it somehow calmed her concerns. He sensed the reason behind my awkwardness, but partially. Though I was concerned about the awkward position we were in, but I blushed because I was in his arms and it again instilled something strange in me. I was still happy for how he tried to comfort me. She also reminded herself that she is the demon empress and how could the judgmental looks of some petty people can affect her. She was now enjoying the lift in his strong arms, holding her gently in princess style. He unlocked the door of his apartment and entered in his bedroom, directly crossing the living room with swift movement. He put her on his bed gently.